Hey guys, I'm doing another talking video. Today we're going over my main blaster, my CQB blaster, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit of a Frankengat. It started out its life as a Cymer, and then it gradually devolved. Now it's kind of a mix of everything, and it has problems, a lot of problems. It works fine, it shoots fine, it just doesn't feed properly. I think it might be something to do with the upper and lower, and then the T-piece sitting in it, I don't know. So I'm just going to run down what's actually on it. I think this is an update video to the SR15 one I did about a year ago. That's the one with the Aerotech on there. There'll be a little note popping up about here for it. So yeah, this is a 10-3 barrel. It has a Wells upper and lower that has been dremeled out to fit a scythe gearbox inside. Honestly, don't recommend it. It's just caused me problems, and it's just a pain in the ass because it doesn't fit anything. They said it universally fits, but it doesn't. It really does not. You have to Dremel the shit out of everything. So, like I said, 10-3 barrel. It's got an X-Force buffer tube on there. I like X-Force. I'm not going to paint over it, keeping it as it is. Wells upper and lower. Got a Magpul grip, just the stock Levi trigger. Decided to keep that on because I like the feel of the trigger. I have an Irregulars Defense OMM mount, the Micro Edition, with a Aimpoint T2 on top. A black dummy pack that literally does nothing. It's just there. Using a Unity fast button on there to activate my torch. I've got a BCM gunfighter grip on there as well. A little bit of a thick Ranger band for grip and also cable management. I have an Arasaka light mount on there along with a M600, but this is like a Sotac M600 and it doesn't quite fit this rail, so I've got electrical tape around there to make it fit. It is what it is, it's super jank. And then I have a Dead Air 762 suppressor on it. I originally had that tan RC2 on there, but it was tan, didn't quite fit the black, so I got that, and then I traded it for, there's a bee in my face, for a black suppressor, and didn't see this was a 762 one. Oh well. I got a Magpul CTR stock on there as well, and a Irregulars Defense cheek riser on there as well. And a BCM 9.5 handguard. I feel like that's probably the most important thing about this build that I just completely skipped over. It's got the BCM rail covers, got a BCM little M-lock QD thing, and then I've got a kind of a swivel PTS castle nut thing. I actually like it for when I'm changing shoulders. I think it's actually quite good. At first I was quite skeptical of it, and then I started using it and I was like, man, this is actually kind of good. I like that. So yeah. Now internally is quite a different story. Internally it has all sorts of stuff. It's got a scythe gearbox. I'm pretty sure 18-to-1 gears. Some SHS little piston. Levi. Apache. You can see the Apache in there, and the Azrael's adjustable T-piece. I've got a cut stainless steel 7.5 barrel, pretty sure. And that's cut out to about here. I can actually take this can off. Just got a 10.3 outer barrel, no extensions. Yeah, I mainly run EPMs in this thing. I like EPMs. EPMs are good. They hold a lot. They look kind of good. Besides the little base bit at the bottom, they feed really quick. But for a while there, as how this was like dremeled out, wasn't quite fitting. So I had to force it, and when I forced it, didn't quite go in, and I'd press the mag release and the mag would just go, and then I'd have to like either wiggle it out or just pull it out. So got that changed out. Now they just drop freely and they fit in quite nicely. I just got the shorthand of all this stuff. I did run an 18K Tainley in it for a little bit. That was used in my MP9 video, and then also in the Asylum video. Now it has like an experimental prototype 40K motor in it from X-Force. There is no transaction of money here besides me buying it. They put it in just for me to test it out, and I really liked it. They said I could buy it. I bought it, never looked back. It's a great motor. I really like it. I think it shoots like 35, 40 rounds per second. I love it. It's really good. But the issue I have with it now is it's just not feeding consistently. I've tried it with old gels, I've tried it with new gels, I've tried it with freshly grown gels. It still just doesn't feed quite consistently. That is kind of my main issue with this thing. Other than that, externally, I really like it. Externally, it's at a place where I really like it, and I'm probably going to leave it at. I might try out different optics and stuff every now and then. Like I have an LCO on the way. Really want to try that out. I've been using that in a few games, like just computer games, and I've quite liked it because it's like it's got the EOTech window, but it's just a dot. So I really like that. So I'm giving that a go. But yeah, that's pretty much it with it. I'll be chucking up a few videos of gameplay and photos of it, stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There is kind of an announcement here. There is going to be a massive delay in gameplay footage. Due to no fault of my own, I was caught speeding and I lost my license. And I won't be able to drive for about 6 months. Bit of an issue. Of course, my work. Can't go to work. So that means I'm going to have to try and find a new job, which is quite difficult as well. But it is what it is. I'll make do. I'll live. I'll survive. I'll try my best to go to games. But for about 6 months, there's going to have to be a few talking videos in between now and then. Maybe even rehashing some old footage I never used. Who knows? But yeah. Also, I'm wearing a Noctis group shirt. Once again, no transaction of money here besides my own. You want to go check them out. Link will be in the description. They make really good shirts and hats, all that stuff. Like to support them. Josh is a really nice guy. So yeah, I'm filming this in my front yard, which is nice little area. We'll see how it looks in the video. I don't even know if I'm in frame. So, there we go. Also, Paul Harrell died. Shit. Fuck, like, who apologizes for dying? That's quite upsetting. Rest in peace. That guy was a absolute legend. I loved his videos. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever, wherever you're watching this at. Helps if you, like and comment, also subscribe as well. Doesn't cost you anything, just gives me a little smile when you guys do. Helps make my day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where I'll be running down on my kit, my main piece of kit. I've got pretty much everything I need for it now, so may as well do a video on it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.